like to invite you into the headquarters of Done Virtually. Join me as I start my day. As we start to talk about returning to the office and how you may feel going back into that work environment, here with me today. Over the last 12 months, we have all been working from home. Some of us have found this easy. An awful lot more have found it really tough. It is said 80% of adults who have been asked to work from home in the last 12 months have found it has had a negative impact on their mental health. We all know that as offices start reopening, we're going to find it equally as tough to readjust, to get back into the swing of it. At the start of lockdown last year, we needed to readjust our house. It coincided with our son needing a bigger bedroom, as all toddlers do. He got toys, an awful lot of toys, and his room just wasn't able to hold capacity, and I didn't want them in my sitting room, so we swapped his bedroom for the office. So here we are with our beautiful wallpaper of teddy bears, which has surrounded us for the last 12 months. It also meant my husband had to move into my office space because he was now working from home a lot more than he normally did. So we went out, we purchased 2 office desks, thankfully second hand. I think we just about beat the curve of other people going out and doing it, and we created a shared office space between us. We've worked well together. Yes, there have been bumps along the road where one of us had been out of the office and into the dining room when we were both on video conferences, but hey, that's what office life is about. So as we prepare to get ourselves back into the office, some of those, like me, will be working from home still. Some people will be going back into the office part-time, sharing the days between working from home and working from the office. Other people will be going back into the office space full-time. So how do we prepare for that? Well, we're not all the same. Everybody is different. People will find that process hard. People will find that process difficult. People will be still maintaining social distancing within the office workspace. As you go back in, your managers or those you're managing need to be prepared to have a COVID-safe environment. So windows open, working spaces which are further apart, and keeping those distances as we're all starting to get used to. But you need to respect everyone's individual requirements. Someone might not be as prepared to be in that office as you are. You might not want to be in the office at all. So you might be the one that people need to be respectful for. But that's okay, because there will be bumps along the road and we can all work together to get there. So we've got to think about what we've learnt in the last 12 months whilst we've been at home. How our lives have changed and how the people around us, their lives have changed. You're going to be going back into an office, working alongside people that you've may known for many years. But their family dynamics may have changed. They may have altered. They may have got married. They may have had children. They may have lost somebody during the COVID pandemic. And that's going to be tough. So you need to be mindful about the people that you're going to be working with. As you go back into your office, you need to take the things you've learnt and you've been doing at home into that environment. So where you've been taking breaks, make sure you build those into your working day so that you are rested, that you are ready to work. I talk about in my previous blogs that you need to bring colour into your working environment. Is that something you're able to do in the office? Are you able to bring in your favourite pot plant in a nice colourful pot so that you can bring the homely office space into an actual office. Talk to your colleagues, speak to them. I'm sure you've got a work Slack channel or work Facebook group or work WhatsApp group. Talk to them, see what they think, see if they've got anything that they have at home that they would like to bring in. Make it a group activity which makes you excited to get into work and excited to see each other. That sort of bonding experience will make getting back into the office much more exciting, much more dynamic, and it will make the work easier and more successful as you go ahead. Don't forget to monitor and review as you go into the office. Take each day at a time, and it's okay to say if you're scared. It's okay to say that if you're finding it difficult. Talk to the people around you, talk to your managers. They will be able to help you to get settled back in or take a step back and potentially work from home for a little bit longer. Each office is different, so it's really important that you speak out and find help. So take that step, monitor what you're doing, review how you do it, and make time for yourself.